Music Worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube. Music Worldwide Post 88 Radio. Right now I'm here. It's Dan Blake. I'm here with Mr. Mad Afro B. What's going
good,
on, my
man?
guy?
That's good. That's good.
Really good to see you, man.
Hey, happy to see you. Thanks for the love, man. You know it
bro.
is.
Trust me, the energy, man. You've had a busy year since the last time we spoke.
Busy. When did we last speak again?
I feel like it's about a year ago. It's a month after the release of Jogba. Come
so
up to the
March.
radio. Yeah, March, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot has changed since then, right?
A lot has happened, boy. Now in this room, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, since then, you know, the journey since then, you've been touring worldwide.
Touring, man.
You know, what's the impact stateside for you has been mental. I've never seen an Afrobeats artist right now do what you're doing in the States.
It's crazy,
and
man.
in the world right now, just with the Joanna record and
yeah,
Jogba.
man, like Middle East, US, even to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
The Caribbean now, like we're just everywhere. Europe, they caught on early. So the UK's, the France, Spain, and all that. They caught onto it like the last year when we had the interview. Then it started to spread into the Dubai's and that, and then US was like this year.
Wow.
Heavy.
And you know, on your Instagram, your IG, I'm seeing you in every state doing your thing in the States. How is the impact over, especially in the USA? How are they taking in the Afrobeats? Because I see it's going crazy out there.
It started to pick up in New York first. So that was around February time, the East Coast area. Then it just started to spread from there. So New York was like the place that started off the fire. Then it just started to spread as I did like press in different places or was performing in like different parts. That's when they would like gravitate towards the song. Yeah.
And you know, with the impact of the record in the US, what's been the best memory? You know,
best
so
memory.
far?
Ooh,
A worldwide moment.
the first time I went to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was with my manager. It was just us two, right? I think it was, and we did a hood tour.
Okay.
So we went. We got some hood guy taking us around.
Yeah.
Like, it was a proper tour. So it was just some tinted 4x4 or whatever. We went through like NWA's old neighborhoods.
That's crazy.
So we went past Dr. Dre's old crib, MC Ren, Eazy-E's old crib. We even saw his son. We went past Kendrick Lamar's old crib. We went past his school. YG's, I think 300, 400 Road. Yeah. And where they went to eat, where the studio was. So stuff like that was just motivating. We saw the whole of the Wall of Fame or whatever. And the Hollywood sign. Yeah, man, the weather was nice, nice views. The Beverly Hills, we saw all the big houses. So imagine just seeing that as an artist and just thinking, yo, I need to get my hustle on.
For real.
So since then, like, it really like just pumped us to keep working even more.
And it feels like they've adopted you over there, bro.
Yeah,
the love is
man.
crazy
Like,
from all the
I'm
artists.
just myself, and
you know?
I'm just myself out there. I don't change my accent for nobody. Like, I'm still the same. The way I'll speak to Londoners, the way I'll speak out there. So that's why I feel like they really rate what I'm doing. Yeah.
And I feel like it's groundbreaking for Afrobeats. Do you feeling that energy where like this is more than music what you're doing right now, man?
Yeah,
You're really
man.
Enlightening, especially in the wake of, you know, Americans really getting in touch with being African.
Yeah.
And you really going over there making an impact.
Yeah, man. The music's like the entertainment, the African entertainment's a fishing rod to like bring people who are not as connected back home to like just give them a chance. It's encouraging them in a happy, optimistic way, rather than just preaching about the negatives that are this and that. Your heritage got deleted. You need to do this type of research, but it's more like, no, here's a happy song. You know, this is vibe and dance. This is how it works with the culture. Just come and join in. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why it's important for, you know, the entertainment or African entertainment to just keep producing. So there's more content for the like someone who's not as connected to just come. You get what I'm saying?
Wow, it's crazy, man. You know, right now, I was at that listening party. It was crazy. Really going off, bro.
Thank you, man.
You know, big up everybody I saw in the building, you know, from comedians like Eddie Caddy, loads of great people in the building, great energy.
Yeah, my people, them.
And the album, man. Oh, I've been rolling to it, man. So many bangers.
Thank you.
Let's get into Amina. But what I want to say with Amina,
Yeah.
Like, what, Joanna, you had enough of Joanna already. Joanna gonna take you everywhere, and it's Amina all the way now.
Joanna ain't going nowhere for now, boy. That song is a monster in itself, but yeah, with African music, we always shout out different female names or whatever, so Amina just came to my head that day when I made it.
That's a great record. It's got a hip life feel. As well as Follow Me. Those two records have got a real heritage African feel, man. Real authentic.
Man.
I can see my aunties, having a little two-step to it, as well as the young people. So it's very versatile. In song, man. How was the writing process with those two records?
I just vibe, Just vibe. I'll be mumbling melodies and write to it after.
Yeah.
There's no process in the studio. Just whatever happens on that day happens on that day.
Yeah. And then you got the dancehall elements with Shape Nice. How did you get Vibes Cartel on the record, though?
Dre Skull, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Dre Skull patterned that. I don't know how he did it, but
that is sick, though.
He made it work, yeah.
And then Go Dance, that record with Busy Signal, he came hard with a verse. How was that link up going on?
Yeah, so he did a refix to Joanna.
Yeah.
And I just reached out and I sent him a tune that I was already sitting on Go Dance. I thought, this has a dancehall feel to it, so I sent it to Busy. Busy sent it like within a couple of days. I think he even freestyled that verse.
Yeah.
And then just put it together. So yeah, man.
And it's good to see, your elements of singing is still there strong. Your hooks and your melodies are still strong, bro. On the new album Afrowave 3. And then Mad. I feel the Fire Dance. That I can't wait to see a video for that record.
I got the dance video ready.
Can't wait.
That's something I recorded a while. I'm not sure when I recorded that. But a lot of the tunes on the album I was already sitting on. It's only like long time where I recorded it, I think 3 weeks before the release date. That's why I pushed it back a week. So only that, and I was just waiting on verses from people. But yeah, apart from that, the album was like kind of already there.
And were you in the studio for, with T-Pain for Kondo? Tell us
No. So, I wasn't in the studio of any of the features.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But they all did the verses out of love, though. It was just, they just wanted to do a sort of thing that I'll just give them a song and they give me a song in return. Oh, yeah.
And we're definitely going to see a video for that one. We got to see something lit for that.
100%.
Yeah, man.
We pre-recorded some videos, so we've got videos ready to go still.
Music Worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube. Hey, get that album Afrowave 3, man. Tell us about you and DMX at a basketball game. What was that about?
Football game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so one of my guys, my personal trainer in New York called George, he hooked us up. Big up Trey as well. So I think they have some kind of moment where they get artists or like personalities to press like a button that lets out smoke like before the game starts. So they got me, DMX, and one guy from Impractical Jokers, and another guy. I don't know who the guy was, but yeah, they just got us to all press the button at the same time.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
The Big Dog X, man. That's
Serious.
And we always check in with a language check on the World Music Show, man. So you've been traveling around the world.
Yeah.
I need a new language check since the last time we spoke.
New language?
Yeah, give us a slang you've picked up.
Slang? Oh, you know the vibes. You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
That's what they always say in New York.
You know the vibes.
Yeah. You know what's going on.
You know what's up.
You know what's up.
So have you kind of picked that lingo up, though?
Yeah. I kind of picked up on a few things, but yeah. You know the vibes.
Checking in with the Afro B language check right there. And what I want to know right now, Afro B, this is the collaboration I want you to put in mind, yeah? Yourself, a producer right now, another artist, and someone else on the hook. Okay. Who would be in the studio
Meeting
right
Salute.
now? Yeah.
And what do you say, an artist?
Yeah, an artist to join you.
An artist to join me. Maybe Tory Lanez or Sway Lee.
Ooh, okay.
And what was our left?
And just give me like a rapper.
A rapper. Rapper. Let's just say Slim Jimmy again.
Okay.
Yeah, Slim Jimmy. Ray Sherman.
Yeah, man. And that 50 Cent collab though, I know you need to make
that
happen
50
at some
Cent.
stage.
I don't know what type of tune with me. I'll probably do a hook on like a hood thing or something.
Yeah.
Like I get him on the Afro swing wave.
Yeah, man. And the rest of the year, what's to come for you for the rest of the year, man?
Rest of the year, just working Afrowave. Like I feel like it's a project I can sit on until like 2021.
Just like you said last time, for when we last spoke, you said that you could drug bar.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, we was like, but I was like, this record you probably be touring this for like a year or something, and then here we go.
Exactly. So
same thing.
I feel like that's the same for for Afrowave 3, like 2021, even 2022, but obviously I need to drop more tunes. But
timeless music, man.
Yeah. So I'm just going to be working the records on there, so none get lost. But yeah.
And right now, you know, it's a last time you was on the show, you gave us some gems of advice, you know, some good gems.
Yeah.
And I just put a clip up on my Instagram the other day, like, of some of your gems, and people was loving it, you know, just positivity, positive energy. We're back again.
Yeah.
We're checking in. Mental health is rife at the moment, you know, a lot of people going, you know, a lot of mental health problems. We all go through things. What advice would you give for people right now? They're really seeing you right now really impact Africa and take your music global on a bigger scale that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So what advice right now and gems would you give to the people for good energies to put out there, you know, just for people coming into the music game or just general mental health and well-being, bro?
Yeah, I would say, like, it's all good planning, it's all good believing in something, but if you're not going out there to do the physical work, then it don't mean nothing. You get what I'm saying? So it's good like writing down what you need to do, all your targets and that. But if you're not physically going and getting what you need to get, then it's like rare that you'll get what you need to get. So literally, when I heard that my name was picking up in America, I literally flew myself out to America. You know what I'm saying? Booked one Airbnb, some small thing with my manager, some tight space. And we were just going there, interviews. Then each time we got there, each time we went to America, our Airbnbs were getting bigger, fam. You know, more space. He's laughing. Yo, listen, if you saw the first place, but we were hustling every day, like that week, it was literally all day, all night, wake up early, all day, all night. We were messed up, you know. Like, it was just the adrenaline that kept us going. It was even cold as well. I remember it was freezing, but we had to do what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? And even as soon as we landed, we heard our song on radio. Wow. He put it on. We heard Funk Flex playing the tune. It's like, yo, Flex, we need to work this. Like, there's something here. We can't let this go over our heads. And now I've done a listening party. We're in nice spots. We're getting booked, like, properly. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is a Greenwich boy, man.
Greenwich boy.
Greenwich to the world.
It's a hustle, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's what it is. Like, what you put in is what you get out.
Much blessings, bro. You know, very proud of you, man. Very proud of what you're doing, man. I really mean that, man. You know, and just keep progressing, keep shining, keep winning.
Love.
You know, just you know, Afro B. Give out your social media so people.
Yeah, Afro B everywhere, man. That's it.
Yeah, man.
Afro B, Instagram, Twitter, whatever else people use, and just see the front cover of Afrowave 3. Click that, the gold thing with melanin around me. That's it.
MusikWorldwide, Dan Blake and Afro B.
MusikWorldwide with Dan Blake.